Okay, there was someone at the door. Now here is the drawing I made, simply by putting, by first of all just kind of putting the photograph through a filter, just so that I didn't waste too much ink on when I printed it out. But it's quite a nice drawing of the flower pot and the banjo and everything. And you see I've already sort of straightened out that door, which I've decided that was a bad move. And then I've got 4 of them actually. I did. No, 3 of them. 3 drawings I did like that. And I was quite troubled about this leg and this foot coming forward here, but that could end up being what makes the painting interesting. So yes, so this is just a printout from the computer. I'll show you this in a minute, and it's still got that angle which I now like. And then when I've done the drawing, you see I've started to flatten it out. That's the garden which you've just seen. Here we are. So these, Charlie, these are just using a photo editing tool, and so you see it's reduced the colour right down, so you've just got a little blue, a little bit of a pale orange, and a little bit of pale green. And this is probably the one I'll use mostly as my guide, because it's just got these 4 colours. And you see how it simplified that area there, but it doesn't work very well now. But the hand and the banjo is beautiful, really. I quite like this little area here. I didn't know what it was, but now in the other photograph I can see it. So that's the most useful one. That's just too silly, that one. And then this was the one that I actually used for doing the tracing off. So I traced off that one, then I projected it onto the canvas. But in the process of scanning those things, and I got all these accidental parts, which I think are very interesting. Look at that. Just because my scanner sometimes kind of crops down different parts when you scan in. So I did the drawings and then I scanned them in order to then project them. And this was the one that I ended up projecting. So that was projected from this projector. A bit of fiddling about, but it just about fitted on here. I had this turned around, and then I made these marks, which are now totally dry, because they've had a couple of how long ago is it? 3 weeks to totally dry. So that's how long the paint takes to dry. Whereas the marks that I made yesterday have gone completely. Look, they're not there anymore. We've got this pink area, and we've got the decision to keep that angle there. So the next thing to do is to, I've used up most of the pink. The next thing to do is to mix up those other colours that we're going to use. Whether I do that today or not, I don't know. But I will take this video off this camera. I think there's 3 or 4 of them, and post them to YouTube and make a playlist and send the link to Ken. And so, in this strange 21st century way, very nice to meet you, Charlie, and I wish you all the luck with your painting work, and bon courage, and adieu, au revoir.